Hello everyone.
Oh, hi.
I've read this as cheating. I mean, I guess we are the devs. We could cheat.
No.
No, we don't do that here. Hello, thank you everyone for all the follows. There was a lot of people. Could try to read you all off, but I don't want to waste time. I know you guys are excited. Hello. It's Slappy time. So, figured I would start with a quick introduction. Our company name is Amelore. We're Amelore _co-op on most things, so like Twitter, Instagram, Twitch is, you're here right now. We are a worker-owned game studio, co-op working on a co-op. So we're a workers cooperative is like the official business lingo. Variety streamer, more like variety game dev. Am I right, fellas? We are like really excited about just like working on a lot of different just like kinds of games, and like us getting Slappyball is so exciting. I don't think we imagined working on a game like this so soon. The logos are very good. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I can plug our graphic designer later. He did such a good job. Okay, so we'll get into who the heck we are. So we have 3 artists and 1 programmer, and we'll go through all of us. So I'll start with Donna. She is a 3D generalist and like character artist. Donna, take it away.
Hi, so my name is Donna. I graduated MCAD with a BFA in 3D animation in 2019. I've done some local work for a YouTube channel doing like pre-production and animation stuff. I've done some video game testing and a little bit of freelance. But generally, I love Naruto, drawing, and playing Roblox. And thank you, Play-Doh.
we love you, Play-Doh.
We do love you, Play-Doh. And yeah, my favorite tidbit thingy, I guess, is I love my little angel baby dog. She's 11 and she has no teeth. And she's a little gummy baby.
And what is the dog's name? You have to tell the chat.
Oh, her name is Penny.
Penny.
She's a little Maltese Yorkie mix.
Alright, I might require you to post some pictures later, but that'll be later.
Totally.
Alright, next up is Erica. She is our 3D environment artist. Take it away.
Sorry, as soon as you said my name, my dog started barking. Hi.
Let them speak.
My name... Oh, okay. Hi, my name's Erica. As Reese said, I'm a 3D environment artist. I graduated with a bachelor's in interactive media from Becker College. I've mostly worked with creating interior designs in 3D programs, as well as like renders of furnitures for different stores. I have 3 dogs. They're my babies. Outside of art, I like outdoors and comics and reading.
Any favorite comic you want to mention?
I'm a really big Batman fan. Like just anything Batman.
I'm Batman.
And X-Men. No, man, I'm Batman. I have like 3 different Batman capes.
Amazing.
I've never seen you and Batman in the same room at the same time, so...
You haven't. You have not.
Oh my god. Erica might be Batman. Okay, Mackenzie, he is our token programmer of the team. Mackenzie, take it away.
Yeah, I'm Mackenzie. I do programming, and I've done mostly gameplay for 3D games, done some AI work, I've done some low-level stuff. Big fan of volleyball, and slapping some volleyballs around. My big thing is outdoors, just like Erica. I like to do long multi-day hikes. I like to sail. I like to do archery, which I learned during the pandemic, actually. So, maybe we'll do an archery game someday. We'll call it Slarchery. I don't know.
Excuse me? Can you repeat that? What?
Slap archery, you know, slarchery.
Sorry, slappy arrows are nothing.
Slarchery. Okay, you heard it here,
Yeah.
folks. Mackenzie's gonna start up slarchery.
Luxury.
Amazing.
Mackenzie, the chat.
That's
Truly.
That's Mackenzie.
All right.
Chat, I love you.
All right.
Jokes.
So, finally, there's me, Reese. I am Amelore's community manager. I have experience doing this with another organization called Glitch. They do like really cool like community work and like outreach and like helping developers and stuff. And I'm also a 3D generalist. I'm probably the most generalist of this group. Like I've done characters, I've done rigging, I've done animation, just like all that sort of jazz. So that means I'm the person that has to rig things, so that's always fun. But I have a cat. He is a complete dumbass, which unfortunately was his fate, you know. Male orange cats, if you don't know, are genetically dispositioned to be stupid. But I love him anyway. His name's Scamp. He's sleeping over on the other part of the table, which I'm shocked. Normally when I start talking a whole bunch, he wants to get in my face. Ploto, I love you too. I love you. Reese Boom. Do they hate Mondays? I think he's too stupid to understand to hate things. Like that's the like level of like, yeah, he's great. Himbo cat. Yup. Himbo cat. We stand himbo cats in this household. Anyway, so, Pacha. Introductions over. So, y'all are really excited about the game. So I wanted to start this off with like a snapshot of like all of the ideas we've had, because like day one when we were approached with like, hey, would you want to take on this project, we were immediately like, hands playing volleyball. Yup, we have ideas. So here's like a quick wallpaper of them. A lot of these were drawn by Erica. I'm not sure if you want to say anything about anything on here.
It was fun trying to do concepts. So yeah, like we said, as soon as we heard like what the game was and like if we were interested in taking it over, we were just like, what fun places could we go and turn into hand versions of eventually.
Yeah.
Someone said that, but yes.
I know.
We care about butts in this house.
You do. Especially because I'm the one that made it, so.
Yes, Donna is our lovely character.
I have a degree in butts.
She does.
But yeah, we're just thinking of like different places that we could go for different arenas and maps and stuff like that. There's more ideas, but here's just a handful of them. And also, I think we'll talk about this more later, but like just more fleshed out other areas like the agent's office or like a press interview in the locker room and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I particularly love the press interview idea. It's like so funny to me. Like actually getting interviewed afterwards and like saying like a couple words or something. Like I think that sounds great. Like I really like that.
I think it'd be a great like transition moment too.
Yeah.
The matches.
Will there be flip resets in Slappyball? Mackenzie, how do you feel about flip resets?
Nothing is off the table, but we'll have to do some research. We're still pretty early on taking this on. So we're gonna get into details later about updates coming up, but we're taking some
sure you guys are all in the loop.
A huge plus for the Coliseum. The Coliseum idea is really fun.
Yeah, Erica put through on that.
There's a lot of like How do you make like horses for chariots? And a lot of really bad, creepy ideas came out of that until we found something funny.
Damn it! Yeah, I didn't put it in the slide, but there was a really creepy one of like a hand contorted to walk like a horse. It was so disturbing, guys.
I didn't think it was that bad. Come on, guys.
Oh no, it was bad in a good way. Like that's fantastic.
Maybe after the slideshow, I can drop it in real quick. If people want to see the contortion hand.
I don't want to see it.
Someone said they don't want to see it. Okay, I won't post it.
Okay, we could spoiler tag it.
Yeah, we'll spoiler tag it later.
You don't have to be subjected to it.
I don't think it's that bad. I only had to break a couple fingers to get that.
Oh my gosh.
So
yeah.
our lovely artist Donna made this.
Are we wearing foam fingers, everybody?
Yeah,
This is a genuine question, though.
Honestly, like, how would the hand wear foam fingers?
I think any way it wants to wear it. You know, love is love, hands are hands.
Ball is life.
That is one. Oh, that's
part of that.
coming. That's coming.
So third part's coming. Don't worry. Yeah, we just had to start our teasers.
It might even be the next slide.
Dun dun
Could
dun.
Maybe
My hand. My hand is shaking, hovering over the next button. Ooh, what?
The question really is, what happens when you add more foam fingers?
And then, what if even more?
Why would a hand wear more foam hands? I mean, like,
Because it feels like it.
I mean, I would, honestly.
If I were a hand, I don't know.
I got one from my school, and it took me like.
You're saying you wouldn't want this image pasted to your like bedroom wall? I think I would.
You printed it out. Like, come on,
We
guys.
sell limited edition prints.
Will there
More
be
foam hands
goal
matter, I agree.
explosions? I mean, there kind of is one already, if you think about it.
We're gonna address a lot of stuff. I think that's gonna come later.
Like a juice.
There's gonna be plenty of.
Additive thing, which I am all about. So,
Juice is very important in games.
Juice It or Lose It is a great game dev talk online for any game dev people here.
All right. So here's just a little list, and I say little because we have so many ideas. We have like this giant Google Doc of just like all of us like combining shit together. But as y'all saw, you already saw the Ghost Hunters versus Pirates versus Dance Club versus Cyberpunk poll we had going on. So that's gonna be gonna help us determine what the theme of our first season is. Right now, Cyberpunk is winning by like 2 votes, I think. So it's really neck and neck between Pirates and Cyberpunk right now. Is there gonna be roles for people in the top 500? That's a good question. We'd have to set up an easy way for like a bot to access the leaderboards for that. Top 500 is a bit too much.
Like that.
Yeah.
We want something like that though. For sure in the Discord.
Will there be a Slappy battle pass?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, maybe.
I will also say that at the end of the slideshow, there'll also be a Q&A section. So like if some of the questions I feel like we'll answer before then, but
oh yeah, and
just so people know.
Yeah, if I miss anything as like chat scrolls past, like feel free to ask it again when we get to the Q&A part. One of the ideas that like I'm doesn't include nose. No, we'll have noses. Don't worry. I just like I accidentally skipped that over. That's very true. But yeah, I was thinking like me stuff like always like has been really fun for me. I like the customization in it, and I'm like, hell yeah, like freaking customize your faces. Because like right now it's just like all like pre-drawn, like you can't like mix and match the parts. But I think it would be rad. like here, I'll just go back to the slide. Like, I think it would be cute to have like little accessories, so like you can make a pleading face with like your fingies poking. Like, I think that's hilarious. I'm like, yes, I want that in my life. More hair. We heard afro requests. Yeah.
Definitely want afros, some curly stuff, ponytails, stuff like that.
More like fun shaders and materials, gold-plated, glittery. The sky's the limit, truly. I mean, heck, if Cyberpunk wins, like, glowing stuff.
No, everything's gonna glow if Cyberpunk wins.
Yeah, everything.
There's nothing that anyone can do about that. I'm really sorry.
More booty. Oh, we got you covered. We got you covered. Don't worry. I'll just like quickly go through the rest. So like some UI love, like it would be nice like during games like see some more like be able to keep track of the score easier than it just being like in the stage itself. Setting up a public bug tracker would be really nice. So like we know what y'all have been posting, and we'll try to keep track of everything. Shirts and gloves. Your hand, wear a glove. Yeah. Cool slappy emojis and stickers for Discord. I particularly want one that's like, let's go, and like an angry, like yelling, like face. Some sort of story mode. Oh no, like, I don't know. You have to rise up in the ranks. Different sort of a team system. So we're talking about like having like factions or whatever that you would be a part of. Updated environmental assets overall. So we'd want like a more detailed locker room. Oh, thanks for the host. I really appreciate that. Or like getting like more detail with the agents room. I'll also go back to that image real fast. Please don't ask for a raise, says Herb, excuse me. Don't ask for a raise.
Herb 20%.
And we wanted to put this in here to let you know, we hear you. We have definitely been reading chat. Or we've been reading like the Discord server. We know you want tattoos. You want to dress up like the manager. I think someone asked for alpha cosmetics. More tutorials. And please, no, the game is not a coin miner. We promise, please, I beg of thee. We are working on performance improvement.
I've been doing initial investigation. And the big thing I'll talk about in a minute is just that it's not limiting frame rate in the menus. So.
Yes. So we hear you. We've been reading stuff. We just need to figure out how to prioritize things right now. So here are our like planned next steps right now for the game. Oh, welcome, Hippo. No worries. Not a coin miner is exactly what a coin miner would say. I know, very suspicious. Very suspicious.
Our next steps, we're going to be addressing performance in the next step, as we get to in a second.
Yeah, so. Next steps, don't worry, we're going to remove the Penguin 2000 coin miner, I promise.
Wait, the game isn't mining coins, uninstalling right now.
It's actually mining penguin coins, yeah.
Yeah, it's mining
also
penguin
really
coins right now. We gotta remove it. Penguin 2000.
For people in the chat with suggestions for bug fixings, please know that we're also going to be going through the Steam chat, and we're going to write down notes. I've written down a few already that I've seen, so no worries.
Yeah, we're keeping a log for sure. So yeah, we're planning a couple of updates. The first one for beginning of August, pretty soon. And that will definitely have, the initial performance fixes. So right now, my frame rate on my, laptop, not even like a high-end machine, was over 120 frames per second on the menus. So we're going to limit that to maybe 30 or 60. And we're going to have an option to disable that across the board, but we might also enable 60 as a max for everybody, so that you're not having to, go in there and change those settings all the time. And we're going to add analytics, because without that, we really don't know what you guys actually want when it comes to designing the economy and all that stuff, which we're in the process of doing right now. We're gonna take out loot boxes. They might come back eventually, but we don't really like them as players, and we kind of need to focus on the economy progression over time in a way that we think is like streamlined and fair to everybody involved.
Yeah.
No more lotion. It's sad.
It's just like, I don't know, whenever you hear people complaining about like game stuff, like loot boxes is always a major complaint. So I think we would rather design the game outside of like loot boxes. Yeah.
So we're planning a big one, free play while matchmaking, either in the first or second update. Depends on how hard it is to fix those bugs that Gumbo had mentioned a while back with party systems. Maybe we just do it for non-parties to start. We're thinking about that. For the second update, we're going to do, any of those high priority bugs you guys find, we're definitely going to address those by then. And then we're going to do stadium ads. They won't be intrusive. They're going to be just like, integrated into the stadium like you would in a real stadium. And the idea there is we need to somehow survive as a company so we can make this game as good as possible for all of you. And we're also going to do 1v1 and 2v2 queues at that point with the option to, queue for all the different options at the same time. And the nice thing about that is since you'll have free play while matchmaking and you don't have to wait, you can keep hanging out while you wait for the queue you want.
All right, and then Season 0, woohoo!
Yeah, this is a big one. So we are going to introduce our Slappy Pass 0, as we call it. It's basically like a basic battle pass for now with, it'll be tied to your level probably. And, we're going to have cosmetics at every level upgrade. And we'll have some free upgrades as well for that. Try to get people to feel like there's a reason to, actually keep playing, have some progression to it. And we're going to do hopefully a lot of cosmetics, hopefully a lot of cool ones you guys like. We're going to be doing, ranked play like we talked about. We're hopefully going to be doing that for actually like a ranked season, and also even just for normal matchmaking. If we get enough players, we can start to match players who are closer skill level as well. And we're going to be doing future matchmaking and server improvements. I know there's some issues with those in different regions and stuff with ping and all that, so we're looking into that. So there will be ranks for ranked play. The question is, we haven't figured out the exact system yet, but there will be levels where you can be better or worse and have different ranks.
And right now, is it going to be Pirates? Is it going to be Cyberpunk? So I saw on Twitter there's still 22 hours left on the poll. Pirates and Cyberpunk are neck and neck right now. That will, determine what the stadium would look like, how the cosmetics are going to look like for the season. So I'm really excited to see what comes up. We've been brainstorming for both, for all four themes really, but we've been trying to focus on the two winners right now.
So the Slappy Pass will be paid for the full pass, but you will have some free rewards as well.
Yeah.
And then some other question here. Mm-hmm. Appreciate you, Hippopotamus. I'm glad you like the game already. There'll be no bots in ranks for sure. That would kind of break ranks. So
yeah, there's gonna be something for premium members. I would love that. We don't have any concrete plans right now, but I think that would make a lot of sense to thank the people for purchasing premium and supporting the game.
Yeah, we talked about maybe if we can get the manager outfit stuff in, maybe that would be a premium tie-in.
Real fast, Q&A will be starting soon, but I figured I would finish off with the slide. So what's cooking in the background? Updated character model. Donna, would you like to take away?
Oh yeah, we were just deciding that maybe we wanted to do something a little more, maybe I guess, exaggerated, but still like slappy energy, and just took some like concept work together that we all kind of like bumped heads with, and are starting to work on something like really fun and like cartoony and exaggerated, and yes, with the butt. And I'm still working on the butt, y'all.
Oh yeah, this is not the final model.
No.
Why are the cheeks so big?
Because they gotta clap when you walk and when you slap.
But yeah.
Amazing.
But yeah, like another cosmetic thing that we also had to take into account is like, you know, like giant shoes or something like that, like fun sneakers and like just something like extra.
Yeah. So here's like a little mock-up of like, you know, what it would like look like in game right now. So that way it helps you imagine better, like with the cosmetics on it.
Yeah, it's just a rough Photoshop. But yeah.
Super rough Photoshop.
Yes, Crayola, I'm going to allow that message.
The great message.
You're on the edge, but that's a good meme.
Yeah, like nothing is super set in stone. It's just like concept work and stuff being worked on, so.
Shoe drip incoming, yes. Basically, see, I love Splatoon, and Splatoon has like so many amazing sneakers that the biggest thing with like Slappyball that I wanted changed was bigger feet, so that way we could have a lot more wiggle room to have custom sneakers. Custom sneakers for winter of ranked season. Heck, yeah, that sounds really cool. I mean, that's what Rocket League does, I think. Depending on what rank you are by the end of the season, you get a cosmetic. So we can look into that. Alright, okay, Q&A right now. I'll scroll through to see if there's any questions we missed earlier.
Yeah, there'll be season rewards. We haven't decided exactly what they all are, but there will be some for sure.
Maybe keep the originals and have that as a customization. I think Blizz is referring to the model. Unfortunately, Blizz, if we do change like the character model, like it's going to be changed. I hope we can, you know, make it to something that, you know, you're super happy with. Hopefully, as we like continue to refine the model and then create and like recreate the current cosmetics, maybe you'll be like a little happier with it.
Knee pads are good. I want knee pads.
Yeah, I played volleyball in like grade school, and I can't imagine not having knee pads to play.
Same. I talked about a crown once actually as a cosmetic.
How many people are on the dev team? Oh yeah, you were here. I can go back to the introduction side. So here we all are. We got Donna, artist, Erica, artist,
Hi.
Mackenzie, token programmer, and then me, community manager / another artist. So this is
There's
the
four
team.
of us.
Yeah.
There's a couple of contractors that we talk to, but for right now, there's four of us.
What position do y'all play in volleyball, Erica and Mackenzie?
Like real volleyball? Well, I haven't played since like the 7th grade, but
Wait. You guys have a timetable for what you're working on right now. I will go back to that slide. So I realized that I can like clarify like so the next update. So the first update we're hoping to get out beginning of August. So that's going to be our initial performance optimizations. Maybe free play added. The second update would be mid-August, and that would have first round of bug fixes, the stadium ads, and the added queues. And then Season 0, we're aiming for September right now. That will, I think that's going to largely be affected by how long it will take for ranked play and matchmaking server improvements. We want to make sure that things feel stable.
Yeah, to address combat to Rick, about the current mechanics in place, how to stuff can be kind of chaotic and inconsistent. We're definitely looking into physics system and also how the server affects the gameplay. So we're definitely going to be looking into that stuff. In terms of actually changing the mechanics, I think there's some stuff I might want to change with how the how players collide, how you slide. But we're still working out the full design for all that stuff. And for tournaments, we're planning on doing tournaments eventually. We might not get that in. We probably won't get that in for season 0, but there will be future seasons. So stay tuned for that.
I saw one question that asked if there'll be people in the stands. I'm guessing you mean NPCs for different arenas. There will have different amounts of people. So in some of the arenas there won't be an audience, and some of them there will. It all depends on the actual location. That was an art one that I saw. Sorry.
Okay. So do we want to get into playing some Slappyball? Y'all ready?
Yes,
I'm ready.
we got
Where's
it.
the
All right.
back code?